It has Vintage Garage. It's John checking in from Broad Street, Richmond, Virginia, at Oddballs Collectible Antiques. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the better booth stores in the Richmond area, and it's got one whole side of toys and all that. So I'm going to do like a one half, part one, part two. So part one is to the left. Yep, you're welcome.
That's Jamie. Jamie was fascinated. He's watching it like a hawk. And my mom is up here and she got
Stuffed beaver.
because she don't want to see anything. She whispered in my ear the whole time. All I remember is a whole lot of I love you back.
All right, so most of y'all, when you go to a store, do you dodge right or dodge left? I'm going against the norm and dodging left today.
Like that when I had the oh jeez. That'll do. Yeah. I was white and nice.
Different lunch boxes. So, like I say, this stick, I like the little lumberjack guy. So I kind of already walked the store real quick because I took a little bit of time, but my friend Bud got away from the family too today, and we're just kind of, he likes the antiquing, so but he's still taking his time. It is kind of cool vintage mixer Oster. So the other half that'll be part two video is going to be a lot of toys. And remind me, or I'll remind myself, I want to tell you guys the booth fees here, because I know the fees are different in different parts of the area or country. In all my reselling, I've never had a booth. So neat. I like this. It's kind of a cool little cookie truck. All right. Any guesses on how much this cookie truck is? $35. I hope the video's halfway decent. I don't know. I'm not focusing. So I look at some of these booths and I'm like, gosh, man, how do they even make enough to pay their booth fee? And then other ones I can kind of understand, but some Pyrex Corning. I like these. Boontune. I don't know if you can see the. There we go. Is that Boontune melamine? And this set right here, which is $15. Not much wiggle room on that, but it's still halfway. Good deal for like a collector. Some cool colors. I'm trying to look at this stuff. I have my eyesight. Anyway, that was kind of cool. I know. All right, so she's got, looks like 3 booths in one. Wedding dresses, prom dresses, some swag. So just yeah, this is 3 booths. So remember when I go through the booth price, that oh, you get a full view of me. Here's kind of my picking outfit today. Hey, Dad's Vintage Garage. All right, so here's a Smalls booth. I like these booths. And the first thing I'm noticing on this glass case is the glass is actually clean. So I guess the booth guy has fluffed his booth and has been in here and kind of cleaned things up. It's kind of nice. There's a cross pin for 30 bucks. My dad used to have that. So here's a little bolo. These pencil sharpeners, some of the different pencil sharpeners have a following. Got a bunch of maps I'm getting ready to get rid of. What do they got on these maps? Tough to make a living paying the mortgage $1 at a time. So here's another Smalls.
Yeah, it's below that wood.
Here?
Yeah, but it's upside down.
Kind of neat programs. All right, here's some older maps. 10 bucks. Uh-oh. Got $100 on that. Whether you like them or not, you can still make some money on them. Fiesta. Barbie. Marilyn Monroe Barbie. Hi. Well, I had my mask down while I was talking. Getting a look. Alright, for any of you guys that are liking blow molds, these guys are in a corner, all set for Halloween. But here is the mother load. A lot of times you can find these in trash piles. So old Jesus here is 125. What precious moments. So it is one of, it's just got a good mix. Oddball mix. Alright, record crate, here you go. I got some LPs. Alright, Pokemon. Look at what these guys did. They put these in acrylic, I guess, and made coasters out of them. I don't see the Lotus one though, so I'd be flipping out if I saw a Lotus in acrylic. These are $10. Beanie Babies. Neat way to use your China hutch. Put your Beanie Babies in there. This was kind of a neat way to display relatives. All right, thank y'all for hanging out. We're already 8 minutes in, and we're almost halfway done. Or a third of the way done. I'll try to speed it up a little bit. So these were kind of hidden back here, these kind of Fabergé eggs. And this was kind of neat, these peanuts thing. All right, so here we go. Here's the booth face. This is a 10 by 10. And there is what they're asking for a booth fee. $200 a month to month, or a 6-month contract, $185. So you gotta make that, and then across the way, I think this is a 10 by 12 or a 12 by 12. And this one is for rent. So basically it's telling me that, you know, they got a lot of inventory to sell to basically make even $200. If y'all remember last year or the year before, we did a home decor show. lot of nutcrackers. These are cool vintage aluminum trees. Kind of like this booth. It's kind of white. Everything is kind of got a nice tone to it, but again, you got to make $200, pay your fee. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. This is, they're full up. They got no empty booths in here, so they're making money. The vendors are, or they wouldn't, you know, they've got space. Old tobacco basket, $135.
We were wondering because I thought
ET. This is kind of cool in here. This is like dollhouse furniture. They had like the plastic kitchen and bathroom set. And got the classic lapel pins. All right, I'm gonna cut it here and then I'm gonna go down the main aisle. So tune in for part 2.